Well, of all the many roles you were expected to fill for this team, was power play specialist one of them as you got ready for this season?
Yeah, it's kind of been a role I've been in my career. Sometimes with the amount of talent that's brought in a training camp or this roster has, the opportunity doesn't come until a little bit later in the year like it did this year. But it's something I prepare for every year. When the opportunity comes, I just have to be ready to make the most of it.
How important is your ability to one-time the puck in gaining that role? Because it is a skill that, even in today's National Hockey League, you don't see with every guy on every team.
Yeah, I think more importantly, it's just getting the pucks to the net. It happened to go in with the one-timer last night, but just being able to get that shot by that first blocker, or just deliver it so Luch can go to work down there, where it seems to puck's been going off of him and in, and off of him to Leon for goals. So I think just getting the puck to the net consistently to break down penalty kills and allow our bigger bodies to have success has really been my role there. Just the one happened to go in last night, which was nice.
Speaking of breaking them down, you outshoot them 43-20. As that game wore on, did any frustration start creeping in, or did you guys feel all along that it was just a matter of time?
Yeah, we had talked about just sticking with it because I think a matter of time is the focus we had there. We knew we were outplaying them. We knew we deserved more goals than we'd had at the time. But we kind of spoke about the process of getting that goal. It was going to take traffic or a tip or a second, third opportunity, which came to fruition. So I think at times we can be a little dirtier, a little more desperate around the net to get those goals early on. But I think the way we'd played that game gave us a lot of confidence that we were eventually going to break the dam. And it took more than 60 minutes to get the win, so it was good the guys stuck with it.
Well, speaking of sticking with it, I mean, you outplayed this team the last time you saw them at home, and Craig Anderson stole it for him. I imagine not a whole lot you want to see change from last night to tonight against Ottawa, because in terms of a road game, it's hard to do better than that.
Yeah, I think we did outplay them. They got, like you said, a good goaltending performance. Something we've talked about, though, is our power play wasn't very effective that night. Led to a lot of internal frustration, which isn't very constructive for our group. So we expect our power play, our special teams, to be a catalyst tonight, especially on the end of a back-to-back, at the end of a road trip. Winning on the road is all about special teams and goaltending. So if we get those ingredients, I think we're going to have a recipe for success.
Is the fact that you're on a back-to-back mitigated by the fact they're on a back-to-back?
Yeah, I mean, we had some travel, so there's a little bit of a disadvantage for us, and they're coming off 5 days off. So they're obviously going to be probably a little bit fresher. But again, when you're at the end of a road trip, you kind of know you just empty the tanks with the day off coming. So it should be an easy focus. Should be easy to have the same jump as the night before. Which hopefully we get to them a little earlier than last night.